Okay, we are doing a quick viewing of how to take care of your water kefir grains. In my jar, I have already taken my sugar and put a little bit of hot water in it to dissolve the grains of sugar, and then I added the rest of the water with cold water so that it wouldn't hurt my kefir grains. In the little mesh sifter, I actually took the water kefir that was already ready to use, and I put the sifter on top of my Kangen bottle, which you don't have to use Kangen, I just have one. So anyways, I put my sifter on that, and I pour out the liquid into the Kangen bottle. That is ready to use, and it goes into my fridge. And then I take the kefir grains and I put them on the side just while I get my water ready with my sugar in it before I add my kefir grains in. So you don't want to add your kefir grains into really hot water, but it's good to get the sugar dissolved into the water before you put the kefir in. So anyways, I did that, and then I'm going to pour, now that water is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and pour my kefir grains in, just like that. Really easy. And you don't need to stir it or anything, you just let it fall to the bottom, which it will. And then you just take it like a coffee filter, or a mesh, well, probably a coffee filter. It needs to breathe, but you don't want like ants or anything getting into it because it is sugary. So they're attracted to sugar, right? And you just put your little, see how good I am one-handed? Look, as a mom of 6, you'd think I'd be really good at doing something one-handed, but apparently not with rubber bands. Alright, I'm going to pause it. But anyways, put your rubber band on top. Sorry, that's terrible. Put your rubber band on top and you're good to go. And it takes 2 to 3 days for it to do what it needs to do to change the water and put all the good probiotics and good stuff in there, the whole reason why you're using kefir. And then your other stuff that's in the fridge, you can go ahead to use that. You can actually add like dried fruit to it to flavor it. Usually takes a couple days for the flavor of the fruit to really get in there good and make it taste good. I personally don't add any fruit. I use it in my oatmeal. It's fantastic. The reason why my water is brown is because I use turbinado sugar. You can use just plain white sugar, that's fine. It'll be white and more of a clear color if you use white sugar instead of brownish. I use turbinado because I use this with oatmeal. I found that just making oatmeal with it, I cook my oatmeal and then I add, well, you can use it with this. I think you kind of ruin it if you cook it. So I always add more water kefir to my oatmeal after I'm done cooking so that it's all good and wonderful and amazing. And my kids eat it that way. It's just tasty. So anyways, that's one of the ways you use it. You can use it in smoothies. Look it up on the internet. I'm sure there's lots of great other ways to use water kefir grain. So anyways, thanks.